Join me as I take on the challenge of downgrading my iOS from 18 to 17 without losing any data. Let's see if I can pull it off. In this video, you'll learn the step-by-step process to downgrade your iOS version easily and safely. Many users face issues with new iOS updates, such as bugs or compatibility problems, leading them to want to revert to an older version. One common issue is that some apps might not be optimized for the latest iOS version, which can cause frustration and hinder productivity. Others might experience battery drain or slower performance, making their device feel sluggish. Whatever the reason, downgrading can be a viable solution, but it's essential to do it correctly to avoid losing valuable data. Let's dive into the process. Another crucial aspect is the potential for new iOS updates to introduce security vulnerabilities, which can put your device at risk. Furthermore, some users might find that certain features they rely on are removed or modified in the latest update, making it difficult for them to adapt. It's understandable that you might want to revert to a version that better suits your needs. Downgrading can be a bit of a gamble, but with the right approach, you can minimize the risks and get your device running smoothly again. It's worth noting that Apple typically stops signing older iOS versions after a while, which means you might not be able to downgrade to a specific version if it's no longer signed. This limitation can make the downgrade process more complicated. Despite these challenges, many users have successfully downgraded their iOS version, and we'll explore the necessary steps to achieve this. We'll go through the necessary tools and steps you need to follow to downgrade, ensuring your data remains intact throughout the process. To start, you'll need to have a computer with iTunes installed and a compatible USB cable for your device. You'll also need to download the IPSW file for the desired iOS version, which can be found through various online sources. Make sure to download the correct file for your device model, as it's crucial for the downgrade process. Next, you'll need to put your device into recovery mode, which will allow iTunes to recognize it and prepare it for the downgrade. This process can be a bit tricky, but don't worry, we'll guide you through it. Once you've successfully entered recovery mode, you can proceed with the downgrade using iTunes. This is where having the correct IPSW file comes into play, as it will ensure that your device installs the desired iOS version. It's essential to note that downgrading will erase all your data, which is why backing up your device before starting the process is crucial. You should use iCloud or iTunes to create a complete backup of your device, including all your contacts, photos, and apps. This way, you can restore your data once the downgrade is complete. Losing your data can be devastating, so take the time to create a backup. It's better to be safe than sorry. The key moment will be when you successfully complete the downgrade and see your device running on the older iOS version, with all your data preserved. It's a great feeling to know that you've managed to revert to a version that works better for you. You'll be able to enjoy a smoother, more stable experience, and your device will feel like new again. Once the downgrade is complete, you can restore your backup, and all your data will be back on your device. You'll be able to access all your apps, contacts, and photos without any hassle. It's a great feeling to know that you've managed to downgrade your iOS version without losing any data. To wrap up, we've outlined the steps to downgrade your iOS and emphasized the importance of backing up your data before proceeding. By following these steps carefully, you should be able to successfully downgrade your iOS version and enjoy a better user experience. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment about your experience or any questions you have.